Hey there, in this tutorial I will show you how to use Dropdown with provider. I have taken a file called homepage.dart. Inside that I didn't do anything, just an empty container with some styling. And inside this I will show the Dropdown. So to do that I will go to the official site and they have provided some code. I will simply copy this code and inside my container I will paste it, and these values are missing. That's what we are going to do with provider package. In my PubSpec YAML I have already added provider. Make sure to do that. And before I do anything else, I have created a file called dropdown service.dart, and I have written the class with change notifier. Change notifier is needed for provider to update the data real time. Inside this class we will take a list. I will call it country drop down list. For now it is empty. I will take another variable which is called selected country. Inside the list I will take some value. Let's say Bangladesh, India, and when we select a drop down we want to change the value of this variable. For that I will take a function, and I have to do notify listeners because otherwise provider won't be able to update the data real time. I'll save it, and to use provider, first of all I have to go to my main file and I have to add provider on top of the material app. And inside that, the multi providers, I have to add the class like this. And in our home page we have to use consumer to update the data real time. I will wrap my container with consumer. In the value section I will say provider, sorry, the name of our variable is value, so I have to say value dot selected country. And when user selects a drop down we want to update the data of this selected country variable by this function. We can do that by saying value dot set. I think I didn't, yep, something is wrong. Oh, okay, so the name of this variable is value too, so we will change it to something like v. Now it will get back to this value. So value dot set country value is equal to this v that we are getting. And in the list, what do we want to show? We want to show the drop down, this list that we have. We want to look through this, so I will say value dot country drop down list dot map, and it will show right here. Let me remove this. Let me restart my emulator. Restarting emulator is not necessary, by the way, but I had to do it because it was not refreshing. Anyway, initially we don't see any value, and that's because right here I said value at selected country, but initially selected country variable doesn't have anything. So what we can do, we can set a value by default. Let me restart this, and initially we get our value Bangladesh, but we can change it. We can say India or Malaysia, and it updates the data real time. Thank you for watching.